The first thing that comes to anyone's mind would be the location of your school. Since you're coming as a grad student, it's quite important where you get your education from. Just not the school, but also the place around it. Unlike university towns, which are more reclusive, Northeastern is in Boston, which is by far one of the best advantages this university has. The city, I mean, this is one of the, it's called the college capital of the United States, so that says a lot about the city. About finding roommates in housing, I actually worked for the off-campus housing of Northeastern a year and a half ago. So I kind of know the inside of how things work here. As for grad students, it's mostly to do with finding your own space, finding your own place to yourself, which is, again, off campus. You have to find your own set of roommates and all that. There's a very limited on-campus housing for grad students, so it's mostly all of us would live off campus. I would suggest anyone coming in to make a group of friends online or something before you come in and sign a lease together as soon as you come in here. Again, dealing with roommates. As Indians, typically people live from 3 to 5 people in a single apartment, which could vary from a double bed to a 3-bed apartment. So Boston, in terms of living expenses, it's that expensive. One reason being it's a college town. It's populated with college students. I would suggest your expenses to be around anything between $700 to $1,500. That'll be the range of how much you would spend per month. I mean, that should include everything like rent, food, transport, utility, and books, everything. As far as grad students are concerned, it's mostly off-campus housing. Again, Boston is a city of neighborhoods. It's got many neighborhoods around Northeastern. Northeastern is right in the downtown, right next to downtown Boston. So the neighborhoods in and around Northeastern are populated with Northeastern students. Mostly, students usually live in Mission Hill. You've got Fenway, then you've got Brookline, and some people also prefer living in Malden. I mean, that'll be places where grad students usually live. It's a yes and no again, because some of them, if they know their seniors or if they've kind of interacted with them, they kind of come over and stay along with them. I mean, you know, it's a relaying process. The seniors leave, it's taken over by the people who come in, for people who already know. But for people who do not know any of the seniors or haven't interacted with them, it's best to, you know, come up with a group like a 3 or 4 and come over and look for housing, which you can also do. I mean, there's one resource which, once admitted, the students can have access to, or they would need to try to access to it. It is called off-campus student services. It kind of helps you to get to, you know, proofread your lease, help you with finding roommates and all that. So that's one place I would point people towards once you get admitted and you start looking for places.